Alright, everybody, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me in Rumble. In today's video, we're going to be playing Evil Genius. We're going to go in left to right, playing every single Evil Genius, and we're going to be doing the same for the maps. But real quick, the Evil Genius I do recommend if you're just starting out is, well, let me just say, Maximilian is the hardest one to play due to his device. Ivan, really strong. However, the easiest one to play is Emma. Because her ability here lets reduce heat more effectively. Reception minions are more effective. And this is kind of useless. This doesn't really matter. But the thing is, her Doomsday device has the lowest side effect. But I'll be playing Maximilian in today's video. I view him as one of the hardest Evil Geniuses to play if you're bad at the game. We'll be playing on this island right here. This one, which if you look at the gallery, you have these 3 photos. But this is the donut one. No, actually, wait, I want to save this for Ivan. Ivan's the one who gets the donut one. Yeah, this one. So this one is the... No, this one's the one. I'm stupid. Alright, yeah, this one. So, problem here, you have a lot of heat. You have a lot of heat here. That's bad. Good thing is, there's lots of gold and land. And also, another good thing is, your casino will not become a battleground. So after agents start coming through here, you can turn this into pure profit here. And honestly, there's a lot of open space here that you can just mine off the bat. Like, sure, if we're gonna be serious, this one is, this one here is a lot easier because of the layout. No one's really ever gonna get past this choke point, along with low heat. One of the lowest. It has 2 lows, which no other one has. This is the highest heat, but we're gonna be doing that. We will do the Oceans DLC again. Because remember, last time I played that, I only played it on easy mode, but this time we're gonna be playing max. We're gonna be doing Crown Gold, it's one of my favorite maps. We're going to be using no DLCs. I will do a one with all the DLCs, but for now we're going to be doing no DLCs. Tell me if next time you guys see this, do you want me to do DLC next? I do not recommend tutorial. It kind of sucks. I'll sure show you guys how to play the game. So, agents have neither the time or the inclination to die easily. Gold is one of the rarest and most valuable resources on the planet, so it's going to be harder to get. Agents start level 3 and have more heat. Forces of Justice motto, we do what we must, they basically just gain heat back faster. It's literally just hard mode, and here you can set all the things as well. So for instance, you might want to play it where minions are cheap and everything else is really hard. Or in fact, you could also do challenges like this, where you don't do training unless needed, and you have training on easy but everything else on hard. So you could do a sort of challenge any way you want. I wish that Custom had an ability to go a step farther from hard, because once you know how to play the game, hard is not that hard. I wish there was a Mission Impossible mission. An impossible difficulty or something like that. But yeah, so this is gonna be fun. It's a new series on the channel. I enjoy Evil Genius 2. I wanted to take a break from the other games I've been playing, and I saw nothing better than Evil Genius 2 to play, because it's one of my favorite games I've ever played. Top 5, up there with Dredge, A Hat in Time. This game, that's 3. Pale doesn't really make it because it doesn't have enough content in it for me to really justify it. So right now I've only got 3 on the top 5 for games I've played. Still deciding on the rest. And if you're thinking about playing Evil Genius, wait till it goes on sale. It doesn't go on sale that often, but when it does...
So, boss, what do you think of your new lair?
But when it does, right? The prices are pretty low on it. You can pick up the game for insanely low price.
There's something wrong about it. It's ugly. It's too yellow.
You know, me and Max, we're not very similar. He has a scar on his eye, I don't. He has a monocle, I don't. He's short, I'm not. He's bald, I have too much hair on my head. He wears purple, I don't. But there's one thing we have in common, we both like gold.
Oh, I like it. It's bright, it's cheerful. It's the colour of our swell uniform.
The uniforms suck.
That's That's it. That's what's wrong with this place. I have to look at you. Build me an inner sanctum. Use lots of gold.
Yeah, and there we go. So I'm gonna pause the game here. I don't really have to pause the game, I just prefer it. So first, we're gonna be building out the basics here, which is just building out like this. We'll get that okayed in the next. So first things first, I want this entire hallway to just be traps. So in fact, I'm gonna start building my barracks here, which barracks? One of the most powerful rooms.
Available.
Listen, you might not think so, but early game, if you just spend a good bit of time focusing on amassing as many minions as you can handle, you're unstoppable. Because no matter what level soldiers they send at you, there's just a point where there's just too many minions. And also, the minions are free, so basically we're going to be doing Soviet Union strategies of just sending waves after waves of minions to stop them. Now, we're not going to be building all this here, because I do want to save a bit of money, because you see here, we're already spending $13,000. We need all the rooms. I'm going to prefer this to be right here. I like putting all my legal rooms, non-suspicious legal rooms, high up here. You only need one of these for right now. Power is going to get low, so we're going to put our legal room. This is illegal. We're not. The Forces of Justice will blow up our power generator. We have to. Where they want us to buy power from them, I guess. That will go over here. And I'm also going to want an incinerator for burning dead bodies of the agents that come here. And I built this perfect size. I could have built it a bit smaller, and I will, because if we don't need that extra space, it's honestly a waste of money. And 24,000, so we have a little bit more left. And then finally, one of the things you have to do is get this control room, which I am in fact going to build out more and go down here to build it, because I really do not want anyone getting into this room. This is the most important room in the game. We're gonna build it this big. Because that should allow us to, no, one more. It's going to be not symmetrical. I have to have it symmetrical. It'll kill me if I don't. If I had a square room that's not symmetrical. There. You also do kind of want space in between so you can actually put something here, but that's not the biggest concern to me right now, because I don't really care. So yeah, that will take up all my power, but we will get power back here. In fact, actually, you know what? I don't think we get enough power. I need to expand this room real quick. Then we can get into the actual game. Just enough to fit it. Okay, and actually, we only need this bit right here. You only need to have one tile exposed of any item, as long as there's no requirements to get to that item. Alright, now, what's the last thing we need that we're missing here? Nothing. Oh, yeah, vault. Because although we don't have any money now, we will get money soon. Now, this is just going to be a temporary vault right here. This will not stay. This is not permanent vault. This is temporary money storage. We will scrap this later when we build our real vault, which I honestly would prefer it to be over here in this section. Because you don't have to build permanent rooms. You can scrap all these rooms. Let me real quick get rid of all this stuff here. Which you can push escape to get off that. And we're not going to be doing any of those till we get our base up and running first. I wish there was a way to auto-clear all these notifications, but unfortunately, as far as I know, there's not. Which, it's kind of an annoyance, but at the same time, it's not really that bad. You know, I've actually never filled out the full Rogues Gallery. Whenever I play, it often actually skips what agents I get, because I'll, like, amass a ton of heat somewhere before they send an agent. So I've never actually been able to, yeah. So here's the lore on Maximilian von Keelan. Yeah, so as you see, this will cost us more money than what we have.
Not enough.
And Iris will complain about this, but I don't care what Iris has to say. She doesn't know anything. She's very annoying, and I hate her.
Time is money.
Yes, time is money. Money is time. Yeah, but we can scrap these here. So we can literally just have our guys sell this. You don't want to sell too much, because then that's a waste. Because the money just goes into the void.
You're running low on power. Build more
now, for now, I'm going to actually have this powered off when this gets assembled, because the minions don't need it right now. And it's just a waste of power right now, and the way minions build things, they'll probably end up running out of power. Let's scrap some more things. I wish you could just hold down, left click on this, pick it up, and then scrap it. A few things from Evil Genius 1 I would have enjoyed in this game, like mass tagging agents. That would be lovely. And also, we don't need this door here to be like that. It's just slowing us down. Same with this one here. And these doors I have no power over. Yeah, so this is 2 free power right here. You never need these doors closed unless agents are going to be coming out there, which they're not going to be for some time. And actually, once we build our incinerator, I will execute someone on normal speed, just so I can show that's like, because there's 2 speed. There's this speed, which is slow, and this speed, which is fast. You basically always want it on fast, unless there's agents in the lair, and you don't think
Not enough gold.
you can take them all down, or you don't want to pause the game. You want to keep it running while you're doing something because you need funds, but you also need time to plan. And that's really the only reason I would see to pause, not have this on. Pausing the game is more like when you're just dead in the water, and you want to figure out if you can do anything at all. And as you see, yeah, we now have the funds.
New optional
Now,
objective.
as max, we already starved like 5 more people, which honestly is not that big. But we're getting more workers over time. I could just hire one for $5,000. It's not worth it, if you ask me. Like, at all. Like, if you have a ton of money to burn, like, you literally, like, if you just have too much money, you're getting too much money from schemes, you don't have a place to store it all. Because one of the big problems with this game is storing money. And not overspending. Then, yes, you see large workforce influenced by max. I'm not sure why. Also, good thing about max, if you are low on money, push work harder and you stand in the hallway, like someplace where a lot of your minions are gonna go, people around him receive like 30% less pay when they have work harder. And train faster allows you to instantly complete enemy minions training. Useful if you're low on a certain type of minion, like you just badly need technicians, just click that button in technicians. Or if you just need Hitman fast, that way you can, or you need any minion type fast. Just, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Also, I always do these 2 first, Western Saber Territories and Central Anvil Provinces. I don't know why I always do them first, I just do. Science is not that big, you can honestly just wait for it. There's other things you can do in the meantime. One thing I do prefer about Evil Genius 1 over Evil Genius 2, and one of the things I hate about, Evil Genius 2, schemes are changed a lot, and I don't really like it. We need, money at Domination. I don't like how schemes completely changed. And 2, I hate how you can only have one side story active. I would appreciate if all these were activated.
What we need is a little more
But they're
muscle
not.
around here. You there, how much can you lift?
About 70 kilos on a good day. 80 if I use
I'm not
both
British,
hands.
so I don't know how much weight that is. These pounds.
Uh-huh. And how many bullet wounds can you take before you give up?
1.
At least he's
maybe 2.
honest.
My point exactly. Get out there and find someone strong. Learn their secrets.
Alright, now... Real quick, actually, these workers have not left yet. So... We'll actually have them scheme here, and then we'll have 10 of them go out and kidnap this bodybuilder. And then we'll have them teach our minions how to be strong. Which means you have to eat meat, and you have to work out. Constantly. Alright. So, we've officially just sold all of these... Oh, no, wait. Also, you can rotate the camera. I did not know that when I first played. Apparently, I was just an idiot. Did not know you could rotate the camera. Yeah, so we have a good base running here. we can't afford to power this back on.
Task complete.
So now minions can eat, and also it gives minions a job. I hate it when minions are idle and do nothing. This will help them regain their smarts. Okay, wave of investigators have come. Another thing about smarts is smarts lets them see through an agent's disguise, which here's how agent's disguise works, I'm pretty sure. Their level, like, adds to their disguise, but so does their skill. If you drain their skill enough, their disguise gets worse. Yeah, and now we do need a prison, but the guard will be fine just sitting here. Which is at 100 suspicion, but I don't think it can leave. Yes, now this is free, and we could send workers here to steal money. But I think we should just let the heat die down first. Then we can do that. Plus, it gets rid of some of our useless minions. And we can get new ones. Fresh ones that are better. Prisons. Now, prisons, one of the illegal rooms I like putting up closer to the front. It will still be closer to the front, but however, it will still be a bit farther off. Yeah, I know, Iris. You always tell me I'm low on power, but, you never do anything about it. I don't see you offering solutions here.
Not enough gold.
Yeah, I don't have enough gold, I know. That's 4 tiles. Yeah, we just basically want to steal more off the world stage. Another thing we're going to want to do is more power generators. Along with another radio repeater. Which I like doing these radio repeater rooms in a really strange way. Like every single time I've done this, I've done the radio repeater rooms in a strange way. Sometimes I've done a huge one where they all look nice. Sometimes I just do a straight line. And now I'm doing these ones where they're back-to-back in cramped spaces. Alright. Build mess hall tiles for a bit more cash. I mean, I'll just do it to get rid of it. That's $240, and that should be enough. And then this will give me $5,000. Actually, I'll need like 4 more. Yeah, but as you see, Max will spot them here, and then they'll go down, and again, every time they're escorted out, they lose resolve. They have a low chance to fight distractions. Now, what fight distractions means is literally just shoot the guy who tries to distract them. Like, no, you're not going to stop me. I'm going to shoot you. Which is illegal.
We've got a new prisoner.
And they also have, like, a higher chance to avoid the casino distractions as they have more skill. But the lower skill they have, the less they can resist. That's why I prioritize lowering skill, because lowering skill means they can't deactivate traps, they don't open doors as fast.
An intruder has
and as you see, we ran out of power because someone put down this. Yeah, and unfortunately, now here is a little trick I learned. Set this minion to capture. Now we can set it on capture. So basically, what would have happened here is this minion right here. She would have been killed normally if he was strong enough. The guy who was attacking her. But if you set her to capture, sometimes it will actually just start knocking down the skill and will actually just make them raise their hands, which is a good way to use minions as shields. Because listen, minions can die all they want, but if you want to what am I trying to say? If you want to slow down an enemy agent, you can do that with setting all the minions near them to capture. The minions will fight each other, but it will definitely slow them down. It's not going to do much damage. Also, since we have the incinerator, this minion wants to sleep. We're going to murder them in front of their friends. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So, let me turn back to normal difficulty. So, basically, yeah, she's useless. I mean, she doesn't have any bad traits, but at the same time, she doesn't have good ones. But traits don't matter once you get up to the hundreds. So yeah, Max is just gonna shoot her. We failed it for the last time. And so what happens here is all these minion stats go back up to max. And they'll prioritize their work. Now, if the body is not picked up fast enough, they will get solid dead body, lowers their morale over time. But at the same time, since they have this, Witness has seen an execution recently, they don't care about the body for a short period of time. Whereas if this person was in there and did not see the execution but saw the body, they would just get the morale drain. So you can use that in the midst of battle to execute workers at the cost of your minions' morale and loyalty. Your morale. I still wish there was loyalty and attention here. It'll cost a bit of your minions' morale, but it will restore all their other stats. And to be honest, they really just are there to soak up the hits and kill the agents. Their long-term health does not matter to you. Every single one of these minions is replaceable. Don't think like you should try to make sure your higher-up minions don't die, like your counter agents. Counter agents are useless, by the way. Diplomats were so good in the other game because they lowered loyalty, but yeah, this one just doesn't matter. But don't worry about them. Like your martial artist, your hitman, your quantum scientist, your spin doctors, they're all worthless. If they die, you really lose nothing but a bit of time, which is easy to get back because you can train minions up. Don't think that they're important or useful. Like, if you have one of good stats, then yeah, they're important, and you want to set them to stay in the home base. But they're not important enough to the point where you don't have to risk them. Because every one of these minions, no matter what their thing is, it doesn't matter. There's so many of them anyways, and they eventually go out to world stage or die. You'll run through a few thousand minions, like, each game. So none of these people from the start will actually stay with you. They're all gonna die or be sent out to the world stage. Especially in hard mode. Then it's certain they will be. Let's build us some more generators. Now, as you see here, we have actually ran out of space to expand this way because this rock cannot be mined into until we get scientists and have them research it. So for now, we'll simply expand this way, which is fine. Also, minions do idle in random spots. This is useful and useless at the same time because minions will not be where you want them to be for like mass executions or for stopping agents like this. You don't want these agents to slip by. I also do want to check, just in case any agent snuck by and has seen this. I have to kill him. There should be 3 of them out here. That's not good. One of them probably snuck in, alright. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, see this minion, low morale. There's nothing I can do to really get morale back up, so you're dead.
You have failed me for the last.
Because this only gets back up smarts.
Yes.
Unless it's like the special for that person. Also, the agents can see dead bodies and body bags, but they don't actually care. Unless they get a picture, it does not matter to them. Alright, optional objective completed. Now we just build... I just said that, Iris. I also like how training room is illegal in an illegal room. So, training your own people to be, like, certain things is illegal. But guards is, but I'm pretty sure engineers is not. If you train your people to be engineers, I'm pretty sure they see it, they'll send saboteurs. I'm not entirely sure if I remember that correctly. It might be an Evil Genius 1 thing, because I played Evil Genius 1 recently, I might be confusing it with that. This guy is almost about to give up. I could capture him for the intel, but it's not really worth it. Oh, collect my optional objective reward. We need 3 guards, which currently they're taking their time. One thing, technicians do not need electricity. So you can build a ton of that. You can just line a wall of them. You're gonna want like 15 to 20 technicians, honestly. I really wish that all science minions could do repairs, because that's one of the things that's the hardest in this game is repairs. Things just break so bad in this game. Now I could instantly get a guard trained up. I will do that actually just to show off the ability. The person does have to be here. They have to be training.
At last,
but there you go. Train the guards. Now we gotta defeat the investigators in the lair. These are gonna be pathetic investigators. They will be coming on a boat soon. They do not matter at all. They're useless, worthless, pathetic investigators. And next, I do like building my inner sanctum like around here near the Doomsday device. But this time I'm feeling like... luxury over practicality. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We're an evil genius. We're gonna act like it. Yeah, wave of pesky investigators here. Now you see, we have more money than we know what to do with, so it's fine that I'm spending it. And then we will have Max staring at the enemies. Now there's really no point in actually having this stuff in the first game. You don't even need this room. But in the second game, it is useful for restoring stats. Let's just shoot this guy, not because we had to, but because we wanted to.
About
Oh, I accidentally shot that guy. Well, you know how it goes. You can't make an evil omelet without breaking a few, minions. And, we're gonna be making a super evil golden omelet of Doom. Certain Doom, in fact. I'm actually fine with these two rooms sharing a wall, because remember, this storage room here, this gold storage room, is only temporary. This is not permanent. We will scrap that as soon as we build one. We'll rerun over here once we have the need for it, I suppose. I could probably actually hire some workers. Oh wow! Now we spend too much money. See, you can go from having too much money to in one single go wasting it all. That's just what sucks about being an evil genius. You never keep your money. I mean, sure you can hoard it, but it's a terrible idea. Now, unlike the first game, we do not start with, a henchman to go kill these guys. Which is one of the things I miss is starting with a henchman. That just, man. Really wish you did start with a henchman. And it could be, like, unique to each evil genius. Because I honestly hate the henchmen now, they kind of feel too generic. They all sort of feel the same, and some of them even have, like, reused mechanics, basically. Yep, so Max is gonna reveal all of them. Red alert. Red alert also means they will ignore dead bodies. Their minions, they don't really care about dead bodies. Now, I'm gonna use Max to run around. Max is the weakest in combat. He has nothing of value in it. I'm gonna dismiss this real quick and execute this minion while they're all here. And then say work harder so they all accept less pay. Because I need this. This costs a lot. Yeah, time is money. And money is time. And therefore, your time gets compensated with money as you're making money. However, your time is not worth as much money as you make for your employer. So don't think it is.
Now this is more like it. Tell me, what do you bench press?
145 pounds.
The biggest one!
Right. Okay, not quite what I expected. How many bullet wounds would it take
No
to
body
kill you?
armor. 1.
The biggest one!
Are you okay? Wait, I don't want to know. You're hired.
What does he have this belt for? He never actually used. Oh wait, no, I get it now. This is where he holds the gun, the ammo for the gun. This is where he holds the gun or his melee item. Alright, now... And then we're going to be doing one more minion recruitment. We're going to be doing cover operation.
Another group of agents. Can't a genius with a dubious criminal past purchase an exotic lair in peace anymore?
I know, right? Same thing happened to me last week.
It's probably all the helicopters. They'll be wondering what we're doing out here.
That's why I chose this location. It has the perfect cover operation, even if it is abandoned.
I think the problem is that it's abandoned, boss. Not many people visit an abandoned...
Actually, people do all the time, you know? That's what YouTube is.
For once, you make a good point. Very well. Hire some staff. Dress them well. Teach them to cheat at roulette.
I don't understand why anyone bets on games of luck. Like, I can understand games of skill, or like betting on like races, like a horse race or a car race. That makes sense to me. But betting on luck-based games, I just don't get. Because no matter what, the house always wins. We do actually want these fire extinguishers. I'm an idiot for not getting them sooner. And I'm also going to put in no traps, because honestly, I don't like traps that kill, because that ends up in soldiers. Which is why I don't really like this game, because it does not incentivize you to kill. You're an evil genius, but you can't act like one, as you're incentivized to play the I'm not gonna murder everyone evil genius. You can't really play the psychopath evil genius you want to play, unless you're playing Ivan, because he's the only one who has the power to do it. As Max, you just have to play as economic powerhouse, where you just buy everything you need. As Zalika, you have to research everything, which I hate how Zalika does not actually get a research bonus.
I need that
I always say
intruder
bonus.
discovered and
It's
distracted.
bonus. I'm thinking of like boon. Like a magical boon you'd get an inscription. I don't know why. We're just gonna make both these easy, because there's no point in slowing them down. The guards should be able to spot them, but I just want to get my smarts
All that
back.
glitters. Evil
Which
minds
I so
think
badly
alike.
miss the old way of Evil Genius 1. I want, if they make an Evil Genius 3, I hope they go back to the old format of how they did it. Especially with the whole schemes. Because that was nice. This is not as good. Okay, so, free cell. Apparently cheating at a casino is a criminal offense. His about to get caught. And now is in prison. Don't record your casino just in case, as they're crooks, yeah. Alright. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I do understand if you play the games that like cards, like a card game of skill or gambling, or you're betting on a horse race or a car race, like that. Because you have more control over the car race and the horse race, because it's more based off skill than luck. As long as you're not dumb, you should bet on the right person.
Network has been established.
And it's the same for card games.
I'm thinking.
Because I don't know, I don't like games of skill. It feels like you have no control at all, there's no point to play. Like, if Monopoly, you never had to buy anything, and you just roll the dice, never rolls the dice, the highest goes farther, and that's the only point in the game. It's just to see who goes around the farthest. I would never play that game.
Complete.
Because you don't actually do anything in it. We could actually kidnap an additional valet. I know, this is our first valet we're kidnapping. Also, as you see, this one costs 10 workers. This one only costs 2. Not sure why. This one costs 10 heat, this one costs 15. Some of them are just better. Some of them are just worse. We want to kidnap this valet at the end of their shift. Unfortunately, their clock up at 12. No one knows if this means midnight or noon. Wait by the side door at all times. For as long as it takes. Honestly, what they should have done is... Oh, execute a worker for money? Alright, sure. Sorry buddy, you're dead. You hate sleep? Me too. Now you can sleep forever. Wait. Okay, I thought that for some reason that said disloyal. But there is
negative perks your minions can have. They can have like disloyal, affectionate, peacemaking, wants to get to know you. Those are all negative traits that like do nothing. They just have a suspicious eye there. Or like suspicious, like they'll literally just have like a perk suspicious.
What to
As far as I know, those do nothing but take up a slot. But I'm still pretty sure they classified as negative perks. Also, we're getting Saber here, which makes sense. We did just rob those fine folks. We're gonna want 5 valets here. Deception minions is what I amass an army of most of the time. Not all the time. I'm not above a bit of murder. Alright, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to win the game. Alright, yeah, execute a worker for money, yeah, and again, we have too much money, so actually now I'm gonna go on building our real vault, which will be over here. We will, disassemble the old vault as soon as, well, as soon as we get the, technology
to build the side and the racks instead of the gold pallets. Because the gold pallets absolutely suck for money storage. Because really, you want about $1 million. Because yeah, your money can go all the way up here, but really,
We've got a new prisoner.
dude, if you're playing easy mode, $1 million is bare minimum what you need. You're playing medium mode, I'd say $1 million still. Hard mode, still $1 million, but you need steady income. Really, as it goes up, you just need a more steady source of income. Why did you not get interrogated? Did I kidnap 2? Yeah, I kidnapped 2, oops. Apparently I did, I don't remember doing that.
Optional objective available.
I don't remember doing that at all.
An intruder has given us their secret.
Alright, that was weird. Optional task, cool. Build more mess hall, because minions are getting hungry. And a hungry minion is a stupid minion.
Task complete.
I'm not saying they were intelligent in the first place, I'm simply saying they get dumber. Some people just aren't born with intelligence, and that's why they work these jobs. They don't deserve anything more than it, because they can't provide anything more than it. Actually, if we just... yeah, if we just build this 1 tile longer, we can actually... 2 actually. 2 tiles longer. We can move all of these exactly... No, wait, 1 more tile. I'm an idiot, and I can't count, apparently. If we move this all 1 tile more, we can have at least 1 tile space in between all these. I wish you could put things in, like, in-between tile spaces. But alas, you can only do that in 2 Point Hospital by, like, putting down... like, holding that control. Then you can put items anywhere you want. Instead of the snap to.
Optional objective.
At least I'm pretty
complete.
sure. That's what I've heard. This minion's disloyal. He has to be shot, I'm afraid.
Very well.
Loyalty comes before, everything. He's dead.
What is it now?
Nobody
need
cares,
to be
though.
here.
I should probably build a morale room, a staff room. You know what?
You're
Yeah, let's
running
build it
low
right
on
next to
power.
here.
Build
Evil
more
geniuses need
generators.
TVs too. Alright? They might be soulless, but they're not heartless.
This build order will drain all your power
How?
supplies.
It's a
It
pleasure
shouldn't
to meet
be.
you.
It shouldn't be. Do you know what we need you to do?
Carry luggage, open doors. I also play a mean game.
I don't know
of
what that
Baccarat.
is.
Do you cheat? I hope so. I have no luggage, all my doors are automatic, and I don't have time for losers.
Same.
And smile. Make them think there's nothing going on back here.
Dude, okay, now, I get it that it's part of, like, the whole, like, charm of Evil Genius, but Evil Genius went away from the whole zany, wacky part of the first one. I guess because they were trying to be, you know, not mean to people who thought that being an evil genius and being evil is evil. I feel like they strayed too far away from the original. I have too many saves. This one's from a long time ago. I can delete at least one of those. I always like to double save. Because I don't trust the first one, but I'll only need 1 save here. So as you see, 34 minutes. This was a good video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me in Rumble. Tell me down below in the comment section, are you enjoying this series? Do you want to see more of it? Do you have any tips and tricks that I don't know? And should I make a tips and tricks video of the tips I do know? Do tell me. But, as always, until next time, goodbye and thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Please do follow me in Rumble. I know it's not the best platform, but you know, if anything ever happens to YouTube, I would have a backup on Rumble, you know? So it would definitely help. But yeah, that's it. Also, these are I don't get these because it doesn't actually tell you
You're running
always
low on
what they
power.
are. But if you look
Build
here, you can
more
see
generators.
your vaults are nearly full. It's really annoying because that'll just be what's spammed with, because your vaults are really low, power's too low, agents arrived. That's really all that's here. It's not really important. But that's it.